So there's a couple of ways to build credit that don't really involve you doing much. You just need to know someone with good credit. Co-signers, co-applicants, or authorized signers are ways to build credit off the good financial behavior of a friend or relative. Now, most of us aren't blessed to know somebody with good credit, and if we do, they ain't gonna risk that shit on us, and that's fair. If you work hard to build credit, you should be protective of it.
Hide the money, y'all! There's poor people around! With your broke ass!
But if you do know someone with good credit, or you want to build your kids, friends, or family members' credit, these are the products for you. Now, co-applicants or joint applicants apply for credit together. The bank runs both of your credit and makes a decision based on both of your profiles. This is mainly good if you have what each other lacks. Like if you have good credit but you don't have a job, or your friend has a job but doesn't have good credit. Combined, you may qualify for what it is you're looking for, and getting approval build both of your credit scores. Co-applicants are good for friends and family that trust each other and want to build credit together. Kids can become co-applicants at the age of 13 in most states, so you can use this product to build credit for them. Now you might ask, how can a kid get approved? So this only works if your kid's working, or if you have a business where you can issue your kid a paycheck. You know that shit floating around Instagram about paying your kid $12,000 a year and then writing it off? Yeah, that shit. If you can do that, then your kid can get approved. So co-signers work a little differently. With co-signers, the loan is in one person's name, but someone else agrees to take responsibility if you fail to make payments. This is usually good if you want to help your kids get their first apartment or mortgage, or if you have a friend that's going through a season and you just want to help them get back on their feet. The arrangement usually benefits one party, the party that needed the co-signer. Co-signers themselves don't see any major credit growth from the relationship, and sometimes it can restrict the availability of credit later if needed. Now the last product is the best product in my opinion, and that's the Authorized Signer. This is the one you want if you want to build your kids' credit, generate revenue by building someone else's credit, or if you yourself just need a few more points to get your score bankable. An authorized signer is someone who's allowed to transact business on an account but is not the owner of the account. So let's say I have a Home Depot card and a MasterCard from One United. I can add my kids as authorized signers to each account, and each time I make a payment, their credit score benefits just like mine does. In some cases, they also benefit from the established credit history already on the account. Now this does mean that your kids will have access to your credit account, so either make good decisions about what kids you do this for, or just what they ask.
I wouldn't do that just yet, because your ass is mine.
Either way, this is one of the easiest ways to get your kids established credit before they turn 18. You can also sell this service to others. This is what they used to call selling trade lines. You add someone to your credit card and their score goes up because of your good credit card behavior. This can get someone over the hump if they're trying to get approved for a mortgage. People charge anywhere from $500 to $2,000 per trade line, and most cards allow for multiple authorized signers, some as high as 10 per card. I'll pause and let what I just said marinate. Some precautions to take if you go this route are to make sure that the account is labeled to have all mail going to your address. So any cards or statements go to you. Also, put a password on the account so no one can call up and get information. It's also good to put an alert on the account that all in-person activities require 2 signatures if not done by the owner. Other than that, just remember to remove them after 3 to 4 months. This gives them enough time to get approved for whatever it is they're trying to get approved for, and then frees up the trade line so you can use it on someone else. There was a guy on Earn Your Leisure one time that talked about doing 10 to 15K every 3 months just by doing this. Food for thought. Now, you can use these 3 products to build your own credit, build credit for someone else, or, and just hear me out, you can do both.